Hello and what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to load JSON files in Python. So into this video we're going to be learning how to load JSON files and read it. And in the next video I'm going to be showing you how to write from Python to JSON. So over here I have a basic JSON file with a main JSON object, and inside of that object I have a key over here named name, and it has a value called Tim. Now I have another key over here called age. It has a value of an integer, which is 13. And we have another key over here with the name class, and it has a array of objects. Now into that first object, or index 0, there is a key called CL name with the value of ENG or English, and the second object, or index 1, has a class name, a key named CL name and a value called science. So we want to load it in Python. You do not need to install anything using pip. It's a pre-built library from Python. So you need to type import JSON, and over here you need to type file equals open test.json. Now I would prefer adding this thing. This means that your Python file that you're writing this code in is in the same file. Is in the same directory or folder as the test.json is. So as you can see at the top, it's in the same folder. So even though I go here, it's still in the JSON with Python folder. It's in my documents folder. So the next thing that we want to do is create a function. So def read. Now over here we need to load the file into a variable. So I'm gonna type JSON file and use JSON.load to load that file. If you're loading a string, use load s. But into this instance, because we are loading a file, we'll just use load. So the next thing that we want to do is now to print JSON file name. Let's see if it works. As you can see, it works. Now I did not call it, that's why it did not print. But if we call it, or if we call the function, it should work. So as you can see, Tim, that's the same over here. Now let's print them all. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. So let me just remove this. So the second one is gonna be age. Now here we're gonna be accessing an array. So it's classes. As you can see, classes here. Now we want to access the first one, which is the 0. The first one has an index 0. That's all arrays in programming starts. I do not know any programming language that starts with 1. If you know a programming language that starts 1, please comment down below. So anyways, it should start at 1 if you're doing it in Python. It should start at 0 if you're doing it in Python. So over here, 0, and then type CL name. Then basically the same over here, but we need to put it at 1. Okay, Control B, it should print it out over here at our terminal. So yep, that's pretty much it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, click a thumbs up, don't dislike it, subscribe, and don't be wack. See you guys next time. Goodbye, peace.